Hello, welcome back. Today we are going to work with the idea of spiritual expansion. So I imagine that phrase means different things to different people. For our purposes here, I use the term to signify a diffusion of earthbound preconception and sensory limitation. So to expand spiritually means to permeate the energetic fields around us in order to connect to the divine realm. Part of the process of doing that is to transform our typical five senses into an overall vibration. It is that vibrational state that serves as our magic carpet to the realms beyond. So let's make an inroad in that direction by starting standing today. So once you are up, bring your feet wider than shoulder width apart, and then bend the knees. Let your feet turn out ever so slightly. This is horse stance. So you want to feel rooted and grounded down through your legs, through the soles of your feet. From this base, we begin an easy swing side to side through the waist. So this is called bear swing in qigong. Our movement set today combines qigong movement as well as some classic yoga techniques and postures. So let yourself easily swing from side to side. Your head goes along for the ride. Arms are just free to move in response to that easy swing through your waist. Again, strong and stable from the hips down through the legs and feet. Light and breezy throughout your torso and your arms. Keep going. So find a breath pattern that works for you. You're breathing in and out through the nose. It may be that you take a couple of swings from side to side upon one inhale, and then a couple of swings on your exhale. Or you inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Again, whatever feels right to you in this moment. Let yourself free up any physical restriction, any thought barriers, just breathing and swinging. And now continue the swing, but let your arms float all the way up to shoulder level, palms face down. And now each time you swing to one side, the opposite hand comes in to tap your chest. Just like this. Keep the long arm hand, palm down and open. The hand that is tapping your heart center is in a light fist. Again, let your head turn with the movement. Inhale, exhale, or inhale through center, exhale to each side. Again, whatever your breath feels inclined to do, let that happen. Just keep your breath deep and steady. Just a couple more. Continue the swing, but let the arms float back down, returning to your bear swing. Resurrect the stability in your lower body. Let the freedom of your swing infuse the upper body as well as your mind. Okay, and now pause, hands to hips, And now we'll begin big, wide circles, initiated by the hips, but of course carrying down through the legs, even rolling around the perimeters of your feet. So all of these movements are designed to not only stimulate our physiological circulation, but the subtle energy systems within, as well as each and every meridian of the body, each and every energetic vessel. You're circling the hips to the right, and now let the torso join the ride. So as the hips circle front, your torso circles back. Hips circle back, the torso comes around the front. Everything is circling to the right. It's as if your upper body and lower body are moving in a round, a musical round. So one precedes the other by just a bit, but they all end up harmonizing. Keep going. And now reverse. Starting just with the hips at first, lower body circling, and then letting the upper body join in. So all of these movements circulate, of course, within the body, but as we move the body through all these different energetic fields around us, we clear that pathway through which we are then able to access the realms beyond. Okay, and let that go. Quiet everything down. Moving your feet back in to a natural stance. And now begin some light pulsing through the knees. Easy little tiny bounces through the knees. Relax your toes. Let everything reverberate in response to the pulsing through your knees. So if the shoulders want to hop up and down a little bit, let that happen. If you feel like you want to move your arms and hands around, you can do that. Or just keep it to the knees alone. That bouncing, that pulsation is part of our journey to shift into a purely vibrational state. You can let your eyes close. Again, move away from limiting yourself by what does this look like. Rather, inhabit, meld with the pure vibration. Deep breathing in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Okay, and then ease out of that. And from here, we're simply going to roll down through the spine. I'm showing you things from the side. So, starting with the head, candy cane your way over. Should you get to a sticky or sore spot in your back, stay there. When you're in that area, wriggle around, move how you need to move, and then continue your way down. Let your knees bend. Come into an easy forward hang. With your knees bent, take a breath in, and now exhale, lengthen through the backs of the legs. So inhale, bend, exhale, straighten. Keep going. Only do as much as you can, of course. We are now intensely, actively moving energy from the lower triangle of chakras to the upper triangle. Keep breathing. Inhale to bend, exhale to straighten. Last time, inhale, bend, exhale, straighten. And now make your way down onto all fours. For traditional cat-cow, just as a quick transition, inhale, arch the spine, exhale to round. Deep breathing, full movement. Inhale, long arch from tail to crown, full deep rounding. Last time. Okay, so now you can sit back on your heels with your toes flat, toes splayed back, or you can extend your legs straight out in front of you. We're coming into Matsyasana, so opening the front body. So if your legs are extended out front, hands are placed by your hips or tucked underneath your bottom. If you are on your heels, hands will be resting by your feet. In either case, come back down onto your elbows and forearms. Press down into the forearms to lift and open the rib cage and chest, and then let your head hang back. Breathe deeply. Stay here. So each time you inhale, open the front wall of the rib cage and chest. Each time you exhale, ease the posture. Keep going. Inhale, press down through the forearms to open. Exhale, release into the posture. Just 2 more breaths. And now chin to chest. Help yourself up. And now everybody, with your legs straight out in front of you, if they aren't already, ease your way into a very relaxed seated forward bend. Just take a couple of breaths here. And then roll up through the spine and help yourself into your preferred seated position. Settling in, letting the eyes close. Hands are resting on knees or thighs, palms turned up. For the next 3 breaths, inhale through the nose, exhale through open, rounded lips. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last time. Okay. So remain with your eyes closed and touch the thumb tip to the pinky fingertip on each hand. This is Bodhi Mudra. This enhances our intuitive capability. It is through that ability that we can travel to reach the divine realm. That is your third eye, so turn your closed eyes up to gaze at the third eye. Pairing your third eye focus with Bodhi Mudra creates a profound portal to the divine realm. natural, steady breath here. And now we will use a pranayama technique called Kumbhaka. This is keeping your breath out. So you inhale naturally as you would through your nose. Exhale fully through your nose. Once the breath is all out, keep it out. Pause. And after a couple of beats, or when you feel the need, inhale slowly and steadily. Take all the breath in, and then exhale smoothly, deeply. When the breath is out, pause. This is your empty breath state. When necessary, inhale through the nose, and then you exhale, and then keep the breath out for empty breath. And continue, always inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose, keeping the breath out to pause in empty breath. Soften your face, particularly in the empty breath state. Relax the muscles. Be calm. As you ease into feeling comfortable in empty breath, tiny inklings of something else, something perhaps unfamiliar, yet alluring, will begin to touch the edges of your awareness. Be sure that each inhalation is slow and steady. No need to gulp air in. It is right there for you. Take it in fully, slowly, and then release the exhale, keeping all the air out, pausing, now reveling in empty breath state. Now joining that empty breath state with your internal vibration. These moments of empty breath, even if just for a nanosecond, provide the glimmer of the truth that is the divine realm. Not only that it exists, but that you are intrinsically a part of it. Just 2 more rounds. Inhale and exhale. Easy pause. Breath is out. Last time. Floating on and within empty breath. Expanding your boundaries. Moving beyond. And now returning to your natural breathing. If you need to, take a couple of exhales through your mouth. And then ease your way back to soft yet steady. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And now release the mudra. Bring your hands into your lap. One hand cradled in the palm of the other. Thumb tips touch. Closed eyes are soft, continuing to gaze up and into the third eye. Taking a moment to acknowledge your experience of the divine realm, even if just for the tiniest iota of a second, the quickest glimpse of that awareness of the eternal essence that lies beyond. Deep breathing in and out through your nose. Ever so grateful, always so grateful for that nod from the divine. Feel free to remain here as long as you like. Thank you for practicing with me. Until next time, bye.